Did you know we are still in Alaska and it is our 13th week, and I will be spotlighting the disappearance of Megan Emerick. In July of 1973, Megan, 17, vanished from her dormitory laundry room in Seward. Her roommate searched for her, but Megan was never seen or heard from again. 11 years later, a serial killer would admit to being in Seward the same day that Megan vanished, but denies being involved in her disappearance. Her brother and investigators are still searching for answers. Megan was born and raised in Delta Junction, Alaska. She loved fishing and hunting on the Yukon River with family, motorcycles, horses, and rock music. Megan would be last seen July 7th, 1973, leaving her dormitory laundry room in Seward Skills Center, now known as the Alaska Vocational Training Center, where she was a student. All of Megan's belongings were left behind, to include her ID. Her roommate spent 3 days searching for her before she reported her missing. There would be very little movement in Megan's case until 1984, when Robert Hansen confessed to 17 murders and 30 sexual assaults over a 12-year period. He did admit that he was in Seward the day that Megan vanished, but he denies having anything to do with her disappearance. Hansen would lead investigators to 12 remains of victims, but investigators say there were more than 17 marks on the map that he originally gave them, which leads them to believe that he has more victims than he's admitting to. Most of Hansen's victims were exotic dancers and sex workers, but investigators don't believe that rules out Megan as a possible victim, and he remains the main suspect in her case. Hansen would die in 2014 while serving a 461 year-to-life prison sentence, leaving countless questions in other cases. Megan's mother would pass away in 1996, but her brother is still hopeful to get answers in his sister's case. At the time of Megan's disappearance, she was 17, described as a Caucasian female with brown hair, hazel eyes, and her front teeth protruded. She was 5'4" and around 120 pounds, and was last seen wearing a white long-sleeve checkered shirt, a brown short-sleeved sweatshirt, blue jeans, and suede ski boots. If you have any information in the disappearance of Megan, you are urged to call the Seward Police at 907-224-3338. Thank you so much for taking the time to get to know Megan today, and when you see those missing and murdered posts on social media, make sure that you share them, because every time we share a face, we do get closer to solving a case.